Ready to start the second half. Trilogy on top of the Killer 3's 31-22, but it looks like the Killer 3's will have it to start the second half. Jackson, Larry Hughes, Reggie Evans, the original 3 starters. Larry Hughes has to get going offensively. And an offensive foul called as Harrington slides in and takes the charge.
And fans of the NBA are accustomed to seeing Al Harrington give up his body, but great anticipation that time by sliding, getting in position to draw that charge.
McCants, Harrington, James White. Kenyon Martin went out of the game in the first half with an injury. He's back on the bench, but did not start the second half. McCants spinning, and a foul. Larry Hughes.
I tell you what, these officials got a tough job too, Gus, because you don't want to call every ticky-tack foul. You want to kind of let them play, but it gets to a point, too, when they get too physical, they got to step in.
Inside, Harrington, pull-up jumper. Good. Harrington with 15 points. Trilogy with a 33-22 lead. Hughes, pick and roll. Leaves his feet, finds Evans. Back to Larry Hughes. They swing it. Jackson for 3. Evans with the offensive rebound. Off the glass and in.
Reggie Evans. Rebound, let's go. Bring it in.
First team to 60 wins, but you have to win by 2. McCants, stop and start. Nice look. Harrington lays it in. Beautiful dive by Rashad McCants.
Let's go. Let's
And how about the read? Al Harrington knew Evans turned his back. Old school, just cut to the basket, you'll get a layup.
Jackson holds it up high. Harrington, easy layup. Jackson didn't hit the rim. Al Harrington with 19 points. He may end up with 30.
He may. And Trilogy finding a better rhythm coming out of halftime.
By yourself, Al. No fight.
Evans, no call. Inside McCants, another easy layup. Right now the Killer 3's falling apart.
Hey,
Y'all let them pump y'all. Don't blame the ref. They pump y'all. That's all. Don't blame the ref. Force them right, y'all. Force them right.
Jackson.
Good game.
Evans picks it up and lays it in. Evans with 14.
Dribble it in. Dribble it in. Go off that pick. Y'all ain't talking. Go, go.
McCants, easy. Harrington lost it. Kicks it. White on 3. Jackson in the corner. He gets a chance to set. Harrington taps it to White.
Go at it. Go at him.
Harrington deep in the post on Hughes.
It's all right. I know. Go get him now. Wait a minute. Hold on. I want Al to just sit on the box and go to work.
McCants, quick fire. Pure. And let's go to Michael Rappaport.
All right, I'm here with LL Cool J. One of your other hip-hop icons, Ice Cube, pulled this off. Talk about what he means to the culture, what he means to you as a fan and as a fellow person who put it down from the beginning to now.
I mean, Cube's a, triple OG. He's an amazing artist, entertainer, and businessman. This is his brainchild. I couldn't agree with this thing more. I support it 1,000%, and I'm just happy to be, involved and I just think it's amazing, man.
Gus, take it away.
Hey, Gus, if your nickname is Killer 3's, but you're 0 for right now from behind the line, you may want to second guess and think about maybe adjusting that a little bit.
Cook. 2 points. 42-28.
Watch out.
4-pointer McCants. Jackson takes it back, gets to the hole, lays it in.
Jackson. Stay with him.
McCants from Curryland.
We don't need that right now. Hey, Cook, you gotta move.
Evans draws a double. Left hand push, no. Cook with a rebound and stick back.
Followed by Ryan Cook.
Ryan Cook with 6 points, 10-point lead. for Trilogy. Glover, he's got a sweet J. Glover, guarded by Cook. He can create space. Drives on him, kicks on him. McCants down the lane, trying to flush it, and fouled. Woo! And McCants with the mean mug.
Well, he just got hit in the thigh. Am I correct? But this one right here, going up with this left hand, Gus.
Misses a free throw. Killer Threes need to make a run right now. The kick, Jackson for three. Cook with the offensive rebound. Fouled on the way up. No, out of bounds. Knocked out of his hands. And Al Harrington will come back in. For McCants.
Returning for Trilogy, number 3, Al Harrington.
And Cook steps on the sideline out of bounds. We've seen that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, get back familiar with playing in these circumstances. Awareness on the court takes a little time.
James White with a step, finger roll, good.
James White.
You can't stop nobody, you can't win.
Evans bullying his way to the basket. The kick, Jackson.
Stepped on the sideline.
And he stepped on the sideline out of bounds. Right now, the Killer Threes looking dejected. Down 44-32.
And twice in a row, taking the possession away by stepping out of bounds, not being aware where you're at on the court.
Glover, a jumper. And he's fouled in the act of shooting.
That's the team's fifth.
Currently an assistant coach in the D-League with Rex Walters and the Grand Rapids organization.
He had a high upside at Georgia Tech, had a knee injury.
Give it to him. Give it to him. Cut through. Cut through.
Jackson.
Cut through.
Steps through, lays it in.
Jackson.
46-34.
Hurry up.
Killer Threes have to really dig in on defense, but this man has hurt him. Al Harrington. He loves the contact. Inside.
Let's go. Give it to him. Don't work, no.
Evans to Jackson for three. Big one here. Good. 15 for Jack. 46-37. Killer Threes clawing their way back into this game. Rashad McCants has been taken into the locker room. He was limping.
Take your time. You know they're going to make a run. I'm on each other's stuff. Be more aggressive. Dribble it over there quickly. We only got three. Only got three of y'all.
Let's go to Michael Rappaport.
All right, I'm here with Reggie Evans from the Killer Threes. Reggie, it's very physical, very tense game. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, you know, so I like our momentum. We just got to stay poised, not get caught up with the fouls and stuff like that, because we ready to get fouls and stuff. We fouling, it ain't the referee's fault. It's all our fault. We just got to make a way to come back.
All right, Reggie, continue on, man. Have a great game. Gus?
All right, Michael. Evans last played in the NBA for the Kings during the 14-15 year. Third overall pick in the Big 3 draft. James White. Harrington. Guarded by Jackson. They're very good friends. Harrington steps through him, plows him down, pushes Evans on the way. Harrington, 19 tonight.
Ball on the side.
Make it 21.
Sit down.
Remember, free throws count as 2 points when you're fouled. In the act of shooting a 2, a free throw will count for 3 points if you're fouled in the act of shooting a 3. Glover, pick and roll. Stops, 14-footer. 48-37. First to 60 wins. You got to win by 2. Evans across the lane. Ooh, that's a hard foul by James White. So Evans goes to the line.
Evans shooting one.
There you go, Red. Let's go. Dribble it over to him. Hold on. Dribble it over to him quick. Hold on, switch with
48.
Hold on, switch with that.
39 should be our score. Harrington cross court. White spinning quickly and hitting.
James White.
But Evans in the spin cycle, saw the closeout was slow.
Inside, Cook.
Where the foul at? Off his foot. Where the foul at? You gotta be with Joe.
See, when it's physical like this, guys, it doesn't benefit Brian Cook, who's wasn't a physical, more of a finesse player.
Jay, outside, force the right. Force the right.
Harrington. Big boy basketball here, folks.
Yes, sir.
And Harrington gets up quickly, and he has something to say to Cook. Tempers have flared in this game.
Bonus continues for Trilogy. Al Harrington at the line.
Make it 23
Right here.
for buckets.
Go get it. Get it.
He leads all scores.
What side you want it? Okay. Go
Killer
to work.
threes over the
Stay
limit.
out. Stay.
So Trilogy gets the possession after fouls. White down the lane, the kick. Harrington.
Stay out.
Al driving, stepping off the window softly, no. And a foul inside as Evans is fouled by White. Undisclosed injury sent him to the locker room in the first half. Al Harrington on the bench. Larry Hughes. Evans. And a foul by Martin.
He may not have been involved physically, but he was chirping a lot on the sideline, and as soon as he got back in the game, Gus, he let his presence be felt with the foul, that time on Evans, not giving up a layup inside.
Evans adds a free throw. 52-41. James White runs a pick and roll with Martin.
Get ready, Larry. Go. Shoot.
Glover being closed down by Hughes.
No foul. 1 second. No foul. I know. 1 second. No foul. They can't get a shot off. What's the law? What's the law? Let him shoot.
Marking before as the shot clock expires.
Let him shoot.
Throws that one over the backboard, and the Killer Threes will get it again. Down by 11.
All we need is 4 baskets. Let's go. Oh, no help. No help.
Evans. Martin leaning on him.
We don't need that.
Stripped. Inside, White off the glass and in. White with 12.
Don't give him the ball to both no more.
54-41. Trilogy 6 points away. Evans spinning, lost it off of bounds. And it looks like Trilogy will keep it. Harrington back in. Glover heads to the bench. Harrington has been sensational. He has 23. White pulls up and gets the bounce. James White with 14. 56-41. Rick Mahorn's team 4 points away. Jackson straight up. No, loose. White lays it in. Trilogy 2 points away. Largest lead of the game for Trilogy. Jackson driving on Harrington. He lets him go by. And a timeout called by Rick Mahorn and his Trilogy team.
Well, you dribble the ball in.
So Rick Mahorn called that timeout so his team could get
Top of the key.
a brief rest.
Top of the key.
Yeah, maybe to get Kenyon Martin out of the game, who tried to go with that big hamstring injury.
Here's White. Trilogy needs one basket to win it. White pulls up. Jackson with a rebound.
You don't want to bail him out. Just take it to the basket.
And he's fouled. Glover called for the foul. Jackson going to the line. Steven Jackson with 17 to lead the Killer Threes in scoring. Actually, Evans with 18. Jackson second with 17. Adds a free throw. Now he has 19. 58-45. Glover. They're going to go to Harrington for this last bucket. Here's Al in the post. 4 to shoot. Fade away.
It's going to be the hardest 2 points ever.
Trilogy making it a little bit harder on themselves, Gus, by not getting in their offense early enough.
Jackson from Curryland, and he's fouled. And this is the first time we've seen this today. When you're fouled from the 4-point circle, you're given the ball and told to shoot for 4 points from the circle. Jackson for 4. Killer Threes will get the ball back. Trilogy over the limit.
Killer Threes basketball out of bounds.
Jackson takes a 3. Glover. Harrington, 7 to shoot. Harrington for the win, 4 to shoot. Baseline fade, high archer, got it! Buckets! Al Harrington!
Talking about easy money. Shot clock going down, no problem. I'm a step back, I'm a fade away.